this one, it's a thinning scissors.
Oh, what are you planning to do with these thinning scissors?
So I'm just gonna use the thinning scissors. So I'm gonna start.
Oh. Put the thinning shears down.
1, 2,
What?
3, 4.
Oh my God. What the hell?
Hi there, what's up? It's Rose here. Welcome back to my channel, and I hope you're doing great today. Okay, so today's video, as what you notice, my hair is very damaged. It's very brassy.
Brassy on top and very damaged on the lengths. One round of bleach too much.
So this video is a part 2 of my hair transformation. I hope it's gonna be good, nice looking hair because...
Okay, maybe I should check the bleach video, although we already see the end result. Brassy regrowth. I don't know what she did. Maybe we have to check that.
Just a disclaimer, I am not a beautician or some experts about hairs, but I always do DIY or do it yourself. Hair color, hair bleaching. So if you want to see more of my video, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and click the notification bell button so you'll get notified whenever I upload a new video.
Oh, the more I look at the length, it's really standing straight. It's not just dry, it's nearly dead. Over-processed, ready to snap off. And by the way, you can subscribe to my channel too, because I see 50% of the people who are watching my videos are not subscribed. I don't want to force anybody, but if you like my videos, you will make me very happy. You will help the channel to grow. You can help. You will make me very happy. But let's see what she did. I think she will cut her hair in a bob line for removing all that dead ends.
And today, we are gonna use a product that I got from Walmart. The brand is Goody. So this is the scissors that we're gonna use. This one's so sharp, and this one, it's a thinning scissors. It's gonna be my first time to use it as well. And
oh, what are you planning to do with these thinning scissors? I don't see you have too much hair. Maybe you can use the thinning scissor to blend the cutting line. So if you cut and you don't point cut, you can have that all the blend lines, you are visually see all the blend lines. So with the thinning shears, you can blend that in a little bit. So that would be okay, but be careful because it can be very ugly with thinning shears.
We also have here a hair comb. So for my hairstyle, I always wanted to have a curtain bangs. I watched a couple of videos about how you cut your own hair, and I watched Brad Mundo's hair tutorial for the curtain bangs. So we're gonna do first curtain bangs. The style on the bottom, I think I am gonna cut it shorter, like here.
Yeah, that's a good start, but it's not enough. You can do layers in the front, not easy, but you can do layers in the front and maybe like lifting the hair up and cutting in layers. So you remove all that dead ends. Otherwise, it will never be pretty if your ends... Restoring, I don't know, it's possible. Maybe with K18 or Olaplex, I don't know. But it would take a lot of time.
But I'm not sure yet. So I'm just gonna experiment the thinning scissors. And yeah, I won't blame myself if I'll make a mistake. I'm not worried because our place right now is next to a salon. So I'm just gonna run there in case it get disaster. So yeah, without further ado, let's start this.
Okay. You're not talking about the normal scissors. You're just talking about the thinning scissors. I'm starting to get worried.
I brushed my hair, took shower, so my hair is pretty damp.
You should make it wet. You should make it wet. It's always easier to cut your hair on wet hair. Of course, a professional can do that on dry hair, but you're not a professional. You said it yourself, you're not a professional. Normally I said wet in your hair, but there are some people who doesn't like that. There are many people who does like that, but the correct way is make your hair wet. Wet in your hair.
Like wet. Perfect to cut my hair. I'm just gonna use my old comb because I wanted to save this in case in the future that I lose this or destroy it. So the curtain bands, Brad Window said that just take sections. Supposed to make like a triangle.
I have never seen a tutorial of Brad Mondo, but I'm pretty sure that he's not saying that you have to take a triangle until down here. Normally curtain bangs is a triangle until the corner of your eyebrow. So I'm pretty sure he's not saying that. If he does, well, it's wrong. But he's a hairdresser too. So, but your line is not in the middle, so it's off balance, and oh, you're starting in the wrong way.
From the middle of your hair.
It's not in the middle.
And after you take the other, after you do that, you need to take other sections. Pull it. It's gonna show us a triangle. I can't.
That is a big section for curtain bangs. Are you taking more?
My mom's gonna be mad at me. Because you always say like, oh my god, what are you doing with your hair? You bleach it a lot, color it a lot of times. I also have plans to color it again today, but my mom said like stop doing that because the chemical of the hair color is really bad for your scalp. So yes.
Your mom is so right. She's really wise. Listen to your mom. Your hair is dead. No bleaching anymore. You can do the regrowth, but don't touch it anymore.
I'm gonna listen to that. We're gonna cut from our chin.
Okay, it's a good thing that you take the longest pieces first, but this is a really big section.
Is that it? Yeah.
And you're cutting short too long. But you look straight, that's a good thing. And you are doing piece by piece, that's good.
From the middle.
It's not in the middle.
Make a slant shape.
Over direct your hair. Over direct your hair. Don't comb it down if you want curtain bangs. Over direct. Over direct. Over direct. She's not hearing me, no. Okay.
Oh no. The flat scissors. We need a flat scissors.
She talked about the thinning shears, but she's not using them. So maybe it will be just for blending the cutting line. So it's a good thing. She's using the normal scissors. Although it's not very good scissors, but I'm happy she's using that.
It's gonna be like this. I think I have more hair on the right side than on the left.
It's broken off probably.
And next, I'm gonna take sections. Start from the bottom of my hair.
Your curtain bangs are not ready. You just cut it long, concave bangs. Curtain bangs, you need to over direct, then cut it, over direct, cut it, and then lift so the ends are a little bit of layered. Just the tips, a little bit of layered, because you over direct. If you just comb it down, you have a straight line. You'll see that. That's why maybe you have thinning shears, but if you over direct left, right, then you can lift all your hair back or up, and then you can cut a little bit more. Then you have very soft cutting line. We're going straight for the lengths. Okay, no problem. How much are you going to cut?
We're gonna use now the thinning scissor. I wanted to have a layer styled hair, so I'm just gonna use the thinning scissor. So I'm gonna start from my like collarbone.
Oh. Put the thinning shears down. I hear you say you want layers. Nothing wrong with that. First you have to cut the baseline and then you cut layers. But you want to cut layers with thinning shears. Never seen that before. What are you going to do? What? Huh?
1, 2,
What?
3, 4.
Oh my god! What the hell? This will be so ugly. Your hair is already damaged and dead. And now you're making the tips ultra fine. Really, really, really thin. It will visually be more damaged. Never, 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 never in my professional life and in my YouTube life, I have seen somebody trying to cut layers with a thinning shears. This is terrible.
Oh my god! Oh my god, that's a lot of hair.
Yeah!
Okay. Well, actually, I have a plastic bag here, so it catches all the hair. So after that,
Oh, look at the tips. Jeez.
we are gonna put. I'm gonna get more hair from the back, and I think I'm not gonna start it from the collarbone. I'm just gonna start from here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then just pull it.
Oh my god. Now I understand. Sometimes people come in the salon and they said,
I want layers, I want 3 layers.
and then I look at them and I said, 3 layers? You want just 3 layers?
Yes, I want 3 layers.
I never understand that question. If you want to cut layers, it's multiple layers. I never understand 3 layers. Maybe there are other hairdressers that has the same question of clients. Tell me, put it in the comments, because I don't understand 3 layers. Now, I see she's cutting 4 layers. Maybe I have to watch this tutorial. If somebody comes next time in my salon and say I want 3 layers, I have to cut it this way. It hurts if I see that. Look, there's no moisture in the length, but oh my god! Look at the length!
For the hair that's done, I am gonna tie it.
This is terrible. These tips are going to be so thin and fine. It's going to be looking more damaged. I will call that eaten by rats. This is terrible. Never seen that before. Look at the ends. There will only be one option as going to the hairdresser salon close to your house and cut it in a bob line. That, oh. This is, look at that. Oh my god. Jesus. It hurts. Oh. I want to see that end result. Well, we all know we see that result, but oh my
So now
god.
we are done cutting my hair, and I am gonna do some hairstyle, like blow dry it or hair iron it, so we can see better result of our new styled hair.
This is really, it's like something, it's like your head was cutting in something. I don't know what, stuck in something, and it was like demolished. Or like we said in Belgium, eaten by rats. This is terrible. This is, oh my god, this is unbelievable. She's looking at it, and are you having any idea of this will be an amazing end result? And I'm very sorry if you see this video that I'm so negative, but really, I have never seen somebody cutting her hair like that.
So this is now the result of my haircut, and it didn't came that great. So what I'm gonna do today, we're going to the salon to fix it. So oh my god, I thought I could fix it by myself, and yesterday I almost like cut it like to here, but I was thinking that I should just get a help from hair expert. So yeah, it still look cute, but it's not that great. I still wanted to remove the brassiness of my hair.
The brassiness is on top. This is not brassy. Brassiness is on top. But this length will definitely be the length that they have to cut.
We're here outside now the salon, and thank God it's not raining anymore, and I'm loving the weather again. So here's the salon.
Yeah, that's the length that you have to do, cutting the dry ends and removing all that thinning shears damage. They're just tips that are damaged. But
Hey there! So
okay.
it's been a week now since we cut my hair, and we went to the salon because I cut it fail. So this is now my hair length. And earlier I put a hair curler to have volume, so that's why my hair is all over. But yeah, I really find it so cute, and I feel like I look younger.
Yeah, that's true, you look younger, but is it the styling? The one side is more curled than the other one? Because I see an off-balanced haircut. I hope it's the styling.
Even though I'm not young anymore, I'm old.
What? What? You're not old? I'm old.
But yeah, if you have a short hair, that's what I noticed, that you kind of look young. So maybe this is the sign that you need to cut your hair as well. I really love my new hair, and maybe I will plan to color my hair again, but not crazy color like this. So I am planning to color it with my natural hair color, so I will look more Filipina, and or maybe ash gray. I don't know.
It's a big difference between ash gray and your natural color. Big difference. Ash gray, you need to bleach it more because now it's brassy. If you put ash gray on top of that, it will not cover. But please let your hair rest. Don't change your color so frequently. You will damage your hair like you had. Let your hair rest. Wait a little bit. Wait a little bit to wear that blonde. Otherwise you will go to your natural hair, and then a month later you want blonde again, and then you want purple and pink, and that's how you destroy your hair. On some point you will have my hair.
A little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. So I've seen this one on social media a bit. This is the brighter. I'm sure I have this backwards. I'm still a baby tuber, so give me a minute.
That's a good one, a baby tuber. She's clearly going to bleach her hair. As I see the length of her hair, that was bleached. Maybe highlights, I don't know. It's going to be orange. You know it already.
So we're gonna start not quite at the root, go down.
That's a good, not quite at the root. But as I see it now, there's nearly no bleach on your hair. So, but maybe it's just the first stroke. So let's see.
How people do this? Come on, who's cringing? Tell me in the comments, who's cringing with me? Hey, you know, life is about adventure, right? It's not about doing things perfectly. You gotta look your best every day, especially when you get older. Like, that stuff ain't even, it's all about like how you feel. It's not even about how people see you anymore.
Okay. I have to stop. You summed up all the great things. Fine sections, you're not taking that fine sections. I know you have fine hair. If we say fine sections, it means really fine sections. Not like that. Fine sections. You have to see through your section. If you are bleaching and you are flipping, you need to see the bleach coming through the section. Then you know it's a fine section. You don't apply enough bleach. I nearly see no bleach. Bleach has to be applied very, very, very thick. You can nearly see no hair anymore. That's important. So you know the steps, but you don't execute them.
It is what it is, you know?
You already see that she's not capable of styling her hair. It's really unhandy how she's coloring. You know, you immediately see somebody has talent for something or doesn't. I'm really, really sorry. I don't want to be negative, but you see, you're not used to work on your hair.
Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody. Oh, this is gonna take me forever. Don't mind me. I'm not a professional. Hey! I watched a bunch of people do this, and I still felt like I had the confidence to do it. Why? No good reason. Can you imagine if we were all bald? Making life so much easier. Whatever is up there, down there, around there. Don't do what I do.
This is the most unorthodox method of bleaching your hair I have ever seen. I'm so sorry. This is really making me very uncomfortable. I'm getting anxious. You see already that it's not going in the right directions. Okay, it's good that you don't did your roots. That's a very good thing.
My hand is in the way, Miss Ma'am. Salon quality? Oh, that's wrong.
You said you didn't need to bleach your roots. I think completely covered. Your roots are bleached. You need to bleach it more than once. Everybody knows that. Well, everybody who is following me for a long time knows that. So this will hurt eventually.
Well, I did the back. I had a hard time getting to the roots after everything. Now look, I already knew coming into this that my hair was gonna be kind of orangey and whatnot. But I'm gonna let that dry, and I'm gonna do the front probably better than I did the back, obviously. Now again, 20 developer, so it's not very strong. Just trying to do this like little baby itty bitty steps, you know, because my hair's thin. This is the most risque thing I've ever done. Wow.
I see you try not to bleach your scalp, or maybe it's just the same thing again as many of these DIYers. You don't bleach the scalp, you know the technique, you know the theory of not bleaching your scalp, and if you are finished with all the fine sections, you directly go with the scalp. If we say don't bleach the scalp, it's not meant to do in the same application. Not.
Dude, I have hair all over this brush.
You see, you don't bleach the scalp, and then after you did all the sections, immediately doing the scalp. This is not doing the scalp, it's just 5 minutes later I'm doing the scalp.
Okay, let's get the under. Because, you know. Now I see why people, like, don't look at the camera.
This is better already in the amount of bleach that you are applying on your hair. This is better. In the back, it was not that good. This is a little bit better.
Right here.
Okay.
Oh god. Guys. Oh, get it off my ears. Hey, we didn't get any on the floor. Look at this. There's a big piece right here going blonde. I'm gonna let this do whatever it's gonna be doing right now, and we will come back once I wash it all out. Knowing me, I'll probably just do another bleaching again tomorrow. So I'll wash it out and I'll just wait like a day.
Okay, that's a very good idea. So I was a little bit of stress that you wanted to have it perfect before you have to go to work. Maybe she realized it's not possible to do it all today. You will definitely need a second round of bleach, and that length, you need to bleach that length a little bit more to even everything out.
I'll probably put like that hair mask in it today, and then just wait and see. Roots like never really take this long.
A mask treatment is to put on the lengths because the lengths are already 3 or 4 years out of your scalp. So it's more damaged already, of combing, of washing, of styling, or whatever. So a mask is never, nearly never needed on the scalp and the first 10 centimeters. So now you just did the regrowth, so it's not so necessary to put a mask on this length. This is strong.
I feel like I should be like covering it. Duh, you know?
If you apply, this is an old one. This is some that I have here for training. So, but if you apply a color, so you have to apply on the scalp. So you have to put your color and then put it on your hair and leave it. If you are scraping, you see what I'm doing now. So you put it on and then you're removing the color away from your hair again. So you're scrapping, so you're applying and you're scrapping the hair away, the color away from your hair. So you see, you cannot bend your brush or it's not applied good. So if you apply it, you put a little bit of color and then you apply it on your hair just like that. You see, you're just applying it, not scraping it off your hair. Very important.
Remember, we're having fun here. It's not that serious. You know, I can always get a wig.
Well, you could do that immediately. So I always say invest in good wigs and then you have all these different styles that you want. I think it should be a very great idea back in the mid-ages. Of course, it was the rich people, but people had a lot of wigs. I think that style should come back.
It's gonna look bad like literally every other video does of people bleaching their hair. It's gonna look bad at first. And then once you tweak it and fix the darker spots and all that, at least, I will say this, at least the darker spots are up here and not throughout my hair. All of this was just one solid color. Not that bad. It's not like my whole head is gonna be entirely...
I hope you're right.
I'm gonna go put a bag over my head. Okay, did I bleach it again after that last clip and do it in my room because I didn't think I could go to work with it looking the way it did? Yes, I did.
Okay, so you don't want to show us the result of the first bleach? Well, we all know what it was. It was really, really orange. So you already did a second round.
Hear me out. I'm sorry. I realized I did not show the result. I had help this time. So yeah, it's not looking so bad.
You see you had help because there's more bleach on your hair now.
We got all the darker yellow orangey spots. So I'm hoping this is the last bleaching. Can we just pray? But yeah, it doesn't look too bad.
So this is the third bleach. So we had the second one and the third you had help. Is that what you're saying here?
It's lathered. It's a lot lathered than what I did, that's for sure. Hopefully this is the last bleaching, and when it is, then I'll put the T18 in it, and we will pray to the hair gods that this looks okay.
Is there a hair god?
From the last bleaching, I left coconut oil in it and like deep conditioning spray in it for like 3 days. And I just stuck it up in a beanie for work, so.
So it is the third bleach because it's already been 3 days since the first one.
I am hoping that this is the final one. So I let it breathe for a few days, get a little moisture in, and then yeah, I would think that we're probably about ready for toner. I really don't want to leave it in too long. It makes me nervous.
Listen, there's something else I want to say. If you have really, really, really fine, thin hair, it's probably not a good idea to go blonde because blonde looks more fine, more thin. So it's better to have it a little bit darker. Not too dark, but a little bit darker. It makes your hair more thick. Or you have to go with shadow roots. So that's also something that makes it thicker.
And we're still using the 20 volume. So yeah, I did not do my very ends, obviously, of course. I feel like that one bleaching was kind of good enough for my ends because now they're a pretty decent blonde. So
that's indeed a good call you had there for just quickly over the length, because the length has already been bleached and it has to be like a little bit of touch up so it evens out with the regrowth, that it has the same base. But you're going to apply the T18, of course, with 20 volt, because well, it says you need to do it with 20 volt. So you're not going to tone it, you're going to color it. So more damage.
Wish me luck. This the toner does magic. Yeah, you could see my, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but like my mids. When it is done, I'm gonna wash it out, and then I promise, I swear, I'll show you what it looks like after the shower. Obviously, it's gonna be wet, and I don't want to hair dry, or blow dry it or anything. And then we'll see what's up with the T18 because I've never messed with it before. So I will be right back.
So I hope, but I'm afraid, that 3 bleaches and then again T18 with the 20 volt that's coloring is going to damage your hair a lot. You have fine hair, so I'm praying to the hair gods, if there is any, that it's not going to be so damaged that you will regret it.
Okay.
This is still very, very, very orange for 3 bleaches.
It looks, probably looks weird on camera. It looks a little darker on camera. Okay, see, is it good? It is definitely a lot better than it was, I'm gonna say that.
Luckily that it's better after 3 bleaches than after 1 bleach, but you have to pay very close attention again to the first centimeter of her hair. This is white. This is yellow. This is white. That's why I said wait for the scalp, for the first centimeter. Wait. Don't hurt your scalp unnecessarily. It goes white after 1 bleach. You don't have to put any bleach on that. Color the lengths until you say, okay, this is a good color for me. I will put a toner, if it's a toner. I will put the toner on the length, then, not after the toner, but for the toner. If you are happy with the length, then do the roots. The scalp is screaming. If you're going to apply T18, this will hurt.
I have here the T18 toner. So we are going to see what that does. Yeah, those dark spots are definitely like a lot lighter.
And what you're going to achieve now is this white regrowth of 1 centimeter. This is possibly go grayer than the lengths. A new problem.
Yeah, let's do it. I think this is enough bleaching. I don't want to put my hair through any more hell. So, be right back. Oh, this smells. It smells so bad.
Ammonia.
Oh, it smells like, I don't know what it smells like, but it smells like that.
And the next thing that we're going to hear, I guess, is it hurts. It hurts.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm just lathering this ish in. Oh! Okay, it's burning my eyes a bit. Oh, it's burning my eyes. Okay, it's fine. Toner doesn't, it doesn't stain, anything important, right? Like sinks. Oh, Lord. Okay, make sure you get the nape. Get the nape, guys. Don't forget the nape. The nap. The nape. Wow, it's already like, it is already Sorry, guys.
I know, I'm premium YouTuber here.
It's already taken out a bunch of the brass.
It always looks like that because the product is on your head. Wait until you rinse it out.
Okay, none on the floor yet. We're good. Okay, I've used basically all of it. Oh my god. Saturated, guys. Saturated. Alright, 30 minutes max, because I've seen in videos that this will turn gray, which I'm good on that.
No. If you want it to turn gray, it needs to be white. You're not white, so don't worry. Maybe here, but not on the length.
Okay, hear me out. One of two things. One, I've had a crazy past couple days. So I haven't been able to do like a proper, like, here it is. But here it is. I have coconut oil in it, and I'm gonna leave it in for a couple days.
What's up with the coconut oil? That is not created to restore your hair. Will it make your hair soft? Probably, yeah. It's oil. It makes your hair greasy, so yeah, okay. And if you have healthy hair, you want to put coconut oil in, let's go. But if your hair is damaged, I'm sorry, I'm getting wind up here, but don't use the coconut oil. I'm sorry. That was unnecessary.
But I also am gonna tone it to slightly darker. So, okay, so it has coconut oil. Okay, so hold on. Ooh. I just woke up. Okay, look, against my white door, right? What is that? Against my white door, right? It's obviously
Damaged.
lighter than this. I toned it with the T18. And then I think I'm gonna do one more round of toning. It turned out a lot better than I thought. I still need to tone it down. Just like, I want it toned down just a hair. God, I look rough.
You said you will tone it a little bit darker, not tone it down. But I'm so sorry to say, it looks more thin, as I said before, and it looks more damaged. Maybe you didn't comb it, maybe it's the coconut oil, I don't know, but it really looks damaged.
Hey guys, today we are doing our hair.
So you have highlights in your hair, I see some shades in your hair, and you're going to throw some box dye on top of that. This is not going to turn out good.
This is a lightening kit. This is what I have powder in my hair, so that's not what my roots actually look like. But I don't want to be like super blonde, but I only want to be blonde so I can like dye my hair light colors and get away with it and it'd be easy.
What? You don't want to have it too blonde, but this is a bleaching kit, so it will be, I will not say blonde, but orange. And then you show some box that is dark. Really confused.
And then leave like a small piece out. But, okay. I'm gonna do a piece at the back. Well, obviously. That piece was blue, but that was a really big piece of mine. Wait. Oh, hello!
So you both are going to bleach your hair? It's a good thing that you're doing a strand test. Very good.
I shouldn't get. Oh, it smells so yummy. Maybe that's still the tip cream.
That's the first time I hear somebody say that the box bleach smells yummy. Okay. No ammonia in there?
Okay, I think this is good because it's blue now. I don't know how much to put. More than that. Your brush.
Oh, should I go get like a mini bowl to put it in? Or like something?
Not yet, but when we like do our whole heads, if it gets that far, yeah. Oh, it smells like bleach.
Oh, really? You never know.
No, wait.
Okay, one problem. So you're mixing the box. You're doing a strand test. You're going to wait I don't know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, that product is already mixed. It will stay there on the counter. You're going to be happy or unhappy, I don't know. If you're happy, you're going to bleach your full head, I guess, with the product that is already mixed like 1 hour ago. This is not good. If it mixed, you need to apply it directly. If you leave the product on the side for a longer period of time, it stops working.
Hey
Hey
guys.
guys, so we actually have 33 seconds. 31.
And guys,
30.
I don't think it did much. I think it just looks green.
Okay, well let's just.
Yeah, this part of my hair was blue. But hopefully when we wash it out with warm water, it like changes color.
Or maybe it's just that we didn't saturate it enough. I don't know. But
Yeah,
I definitely
okay.
didn't shake
You
my.
can just stop that.
I'm gonna go wash it out. Do you want to come?
Yeah, we're gonna go wash it out with warm water, it said. Okay, so we just rinsed and blow dried it. This is what it's looking like.
Spotty.
It's green. But that makes sense because I had blue. So I don't know if I'm gonna do my whole head or not. I'm gonna see what Kaylin's gonna do. I feel like it didn't change that much though.
Stop it. This is a sign. And the product that you mixed is already very long time. So maybe wait an hour or 2 hours to decide to apply it, then applying it and it's not working anymore. So
I don't know, she's blow drying her hair in my room right now, so. Okay, so we're gonna do our whole head, I guess. So, yeah.
Guys, if my hair fries off, I'm suing.
No, because it's not fried, so that's.
You were literally scaring yourself. You were like, it's coming.
No, because
No, it
it
wasn't.
was when it was wet, okay?
Okay, I think that's just the way your hair is, Christina.
Sorry, I got a text.
are you using the same box for the both of you? Or are you having more than one box? Because one box for the two, that's not enough.
I should have warned you.
You knew that was gonna happen?
Yeah, it happened with my brown hair dye.
Oh no, you have more than one. Okay.
Squeezing everywhere. It's not stopping. Oh my gosh. Kaylin, why
Put
is
it down. Why are you holding it?
Because I was trying to show them. Oh my gosh.
Do something.
Take the lid off. Oh my god. Oh my god. You got a little
It's not in my
toxic.
hair.
Bleaching agents are swelling up. They mixed the products, so they left it for 30 minutes on their head and they applied, so let's say 45 minutes it was already mixed. So that product is swelling up. So that's why you open it again, it comes up and it keeps coming up because that product is swelling up. That's what's happening here.
We get a bowl.
Go get it.
Or two. No, I don't want two.
This
get two
product
bowls.
will not work so good
Get two
anymore.
bowls, girl.
So that girl in the back is really brown, dark blonde brown. So I'm really curious about the outcome of that girl because that will
Where'd
be
the
very
bleach go?
orange.
Did it go on my hair?
You have to apply
Or did I
it
drop
more.
it?
I put it on and it started burning my neck. So I got.
Bruh. Yeah, it's bleach. It's supposed to.
Feel hot.
Yeah.
Freaking, where's mine?
Because it's the chemical reaction. I don't know.
Take one.
No. Mine already had bleach on it.
Where's mine?
I don't know. Oh! Punched my phone again. Oh my gosh, fine. Sending me TikToks and I want to watch them.
It did not matter. It did not matter. It did not matter.
They do matter. Because
These sections are really, really thick.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get this on and start my timer because, God.
I'm trying to do this. I can't. I can't.
This will be so spotty the way you are applying it.
This is not going to plan. Ooh, it burns, guys.
It still burns. It was mixed 45 minutes ago, nearly an hour ago. Normally it stops working after an hour. If it's still burning after that amount of time, This is a very, very strong product.
Hold on. Why? It's burning my eyes.
That's the ammonia. So there's a lot of ammonia in that box.
Yeah, my nose.
Open a window.
Burning my nose. It's just burning my eyes so bad.
Ventilate the room. This is really bad for your lungs.
I got like a freaking strong whiff of it.
This is really an issue that I have to address that pops it in my head. In Belgium, I don't know in the other parts of the world, but in Belgium they are really strict with the health of my staff and myself. Well, more with my staff than with myself. What I'm doing with myself, no problem. But for my clients and my staff, really strict. And I'm with that because I'm really strict with the health of our lungs. We are not using hairspray with gas because I had a colleague that was going to the hospital because she has a problem with her lungs. And the doctor said to her, you have to stop smoking. Your lungs are damaged. And she says, I have never touched a cigarette in my life. And he says, your lungs are damaged. It looks like you have smoked your entire life already. And she says, I swear it, I never touched a cigarette. And it was because of the gas in the hairspray that she has smoking lungs. That was like 25 years ago. And I was really shocked because I don't smoke. I want to live a healthy life. And I immediately stopped working with hairspray with gas. Immediately. So we only use hairspray with a pump spray. So no gas in there. In Belgium, we have really strict rules. In Europe, we have strict rules. So we need to have a really good ventilation system in the salon. Because of all the ammonia and all the bad ingredients that are floating around in the salon because of the bleaching of different products. Perms, really bad. We don't do perms anymore in the salon. It's the last since COVID. It's like 5 years now. We don't use perms anymore in the salon because of the smell and the odor and the ammonia. So, but there are really strict rules of using that professionally in a salon. There are no rules apparently of using these products and these ingredients in your house. So these people are really, of course it's one time, and in the salon it's every day, the whole day. I get that. But this is really bad for your lungs. Really bad. Ventilate the room, please.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna think it's small.
I'm low-key just slapping this on.
We see that.
Like 50,000 different products.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm not even being dramatic. Oh my gosh, it burns.
But this, you see it already. This is a sign. This is not healthy. Rinse it off. Stop doing it. You're applying it really messy. So this is a sign. Stop. Rinse it out. Nothing happened. Stop it.
Guys, this isn't going too well. It's lightening some, but it's really, really itchy. Her neck is like burnt. It's like red at the bottom. Yeah, I'm itching it with this because it itches really bad. I feel like this is time I should wash it out. But I still have 20 minutes, so it's fine.
Don't scratch your scalp. Don't scratch it. Some people are scratching with the back of a brush. So you are scratching your scalp open. So more ingredients go into your bloodstream. This is bad. These box bleaches are really high in volume, really bad for your hair, for your scalp, for your bloodstream, for your health, for everything. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. I'm getting really nervous here.
I'm actually exposing myself so hard right now. I don't care. My hair's falling out.
Stop.
And then I want to put purple streaks in my hair. I don't know when, but I also kind of want to dye my whole head purple, but I don't know if I'll do that.
I'm really getting really old and I don't want to sound like a dad, but I will. It's like, it's hurting. And then there's a song, I will dance. I will do a TikTok dance. Oh, it's hurting. It's really funny. I see my daughters in front of me.
Okay, guys, show me. Let me know how the back looks.
Bad.
Wait, turn around. Oh, yours is a little red. It's not like we're just dressing for no reason. It's gonna look really good, or it's gonna look terrible and my hair is gonna fall out.
Yeah.
It's not going to fall out with one bleach session. It will get really dry. It will be damaged. It will be spotty. It will be orange. But losing your hair, it has to be multiple times.
This is the purple that I got. Anyways, let's pretend I didn't hear that.
I'm gonna go on.
My hair isn't beginning any of these colors, but whatever. I'll send you a charge my phone.
Are you going to put that purple on that blonde?
Okay guys, we're about to shampoo it out. This is how it's looking.
Wait, should I shampoo it?
Or, I mean, if you wanted to.
Oh, that other girl that is really dark. You already see that the regrowth is going to be yellow orange and the length will be like brown red. What a mess.
We're about to rinse it out.
Should I just get it all the way?
Her roots are like blonde, but the rest is like brown.
Because you applied it here and then just go over with your hands with nearly no product.
Hold on. Yo. Oh no. The rest is like brown.
Plus, I strongly believe you applied already brown or red or burgundy or whatever on the lengths. The regrowth has no color, so that bleached very good, but you cannot lift a color with a color. What I mean with that, if there are cosmetic pigments, a color on your hair, you cannot put another color on top of that and expect that it will disappear. These pigments aren't there. You have to remove them with color remover or with normal bleach.
Should we go back to the Walmart? I don't know, hold on.
To get what? More box bleach? Please. A dark color for you? Yeah, that would be a good idea, but please stop bleaching.
Oh no, guys.
Ow, I almost slipped.
I just need to get my hair good. I'm literally soaked.
Wait, I know they said not to blow dry it, but should I?
They said don't blow dry it?
They said not to put heat on
Then don't put heat on it.
it. But you know, I need to see how
Okay,
it's going.
really 9:13 right now, guys.
Hold on.
This is not good. We have school tomorrow.
Oh,
Okay, guys. I don't know, I feel like my hair's not that bad. It's like not that bad.
it's arguable.
Should I get 1 or 2 more boxes? I don't know. I don't know if I should get more bleach or just toner or both.
Stop messing with your hair. It will get worse and worse and worse. The second girl needs a dark color. No bleach anymore.
We just went to Walmart. They had no toner. I did get something though. I got a black bonnet because my hair gonna need it after this. But we're literally just gonna bleach her hair. And I'm gonna
Guys,
my hair
my
purple.
hair looks like.
I'm not surprised that Walmart does not have any toner. It's not a store for toner.
It looks the same besides the roots. But yeah.
Okay, you can't do that. Yeah, it's very uneven. So I guess we're going purple. You know what? Freak it. I don't care. Kaylin's getting a bowl because she's bleaching her hair again. So I think I'm gonna section it again, but not as little sections as last time. I'm just gonna. Oh, is my knee peeling? Your knee? Apparently.
Oh, please. You have to apply the purple very good with a lot of sections. If you're going to miss some spots, you will see that. She's getting really impatient. She want to slap that purple on her hair, But if you're not applying it good, you will see that the blonde will peep through. It will be like purple on some spots and then a faded purple on some lengths because you did not apply it good. It will get worse.
Yeah, I've literally had like almost every freaking hair color.
How are you applying that color? Oh, it hurts my eyes.
Have you ever had green? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I did. We've had green. Remember when we went to get blue and then she did green? Yeah.
Okay, is this a monthly appointment with the two of you of changing your color so frequently? On some point, you will have my haircut.
Why did I laugh so loud? Oh my god. You thought it was real funny, huh? I'm not.
So the second girl is still going to bleach her hair. She's not going to use a darker color.
I'm gonna be really mad if someone freaking actually like switched the boxes and is making me have pink hair. I mean, I won't be like super mad. I'll be mad at them, but I won't be mad at my hair because I look good with every hair color. So, yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah. She's washing her hair up right now.
Did you use the rest of the box on your eyebrows?
One smooth after. Turn around. Okay, not bad. Okay, Mom.
Okay guys, I rinsed it and I just got out of the shower. I'm gonna blow dry it. I'll show you Kaylin's hair in a little bit. It's okay. Okay guys, you can't really like tell the color as much on camera, but the only thing is like the ends are more like brown. Let me show you with flash. Okay.
From the first look I have, darker colors is more your color. It looks more beautiful with darker colors. If it's purple, brown, red, dark red, it's really classy. It's really beautiful for you. I know you're not going to listen to me. I know you want to change colors so frequently. And I know you're going to go blonde again. But this is my tip. Darker colors is more for you.
You can tell now. It's cute.
You see some blonde
So
through.
I'm about to go show Kaylin. A little scared to show her because hers didn't turn out so good. But she told me she wanted to see mine when I was done blow drying it. So I'm gonna show her. I don't know what we're gonna do about her hair. Just gotta put on a little lip combo. Not my usual lip combo, by the way. Don't know where my lip liner is. I'm gonna record her reaction. I don't think she's gonna have much of a reaction, but yeah. What do you think about my hair?
Oh. I'm so sorry, and I normally don't react on other things than hair. I don't know if I'm going to say it, but I think the room needs to be cleaned a little bit. That's the dad that is speaking. Not the hairdresser, but the dad.
It's so cute. What do you think about your hair?
I hate it. I don't like that.
Ivan.
Oh my god.
I hate you. Ivan, I genuinely hate you.
Well, it's like a little bit uneven. Guys, we don't know what to do with her hair. I look like a pumpkin.
As I said at the beginning, darker color. Or you need to remove the lengths, but it will be damaged if you want to go to blonde. Don't do it.
I don't know. I feel like mine looks so brown on camera, but it's like, it's literally purple. It's still wet. Yeah, it's still wet.
Okay, y'all, we're about to bleach our hair. So the red is basically washed out. It's going out. So this is the color I chose.
Okay. I see pink that you chose. But the washed off red is nearly pink. So I would use that. I would focus now on the regrowth. So the regrowth has to be bleached first. So you're smashing it on. You need to take sections. First you're going to do the perimeters. My hairdresser heart soul is screaming.
I ran out of the 20 volume developer, like, oh my god. So the back is not gonna be like, I don't know, y'all. We're gonna see how it come out. Let me see. I don't know. I can't see back there. I don't know what I did with my other mirror. I don't know what it's gonna look like.
It's not going to look good because you nearly did the regrowth. You will have pieces that are orange, yellow, black, because you clearly missed a lot. So you are out of 20 vol. Now what? You cannot put pink if your hair is not completely bleached.
Yeah, I know. I'm always doing something. I don't be knowing what I'm doing. I just be doing stuff. So
look, maybe the front is covered-ish, but you did the whole piece. So you have some kind of pink on the length because that was red, and the red is going to be slightly bleached with 20 volt. That is a good thing. So you're going to the pink section with that. But your regrowth will be so patchy and not the right level of blonde to put that pink on. You need to bleach it more than once.
it may not come out right, but we still gonna do it. We didn't start it. We might as well finish. So I'm gonna let this sit on my hair for about 15 minutes maybe. I thought I had enough, y'all. Oh my god. Then I gotta get all this stuff off my skin for it irritated. Oh my god, y'all. This is a mess. Don't do this at home. Go to the professionals.
I understand it if you want to do it yourself, because hairdressers don't have the time. You cannot get an appointment in the time that you want, or it's too expensive. I get it. But she said it's itching on your skin. That's why you are too late of rinsing it off. If you are bleaching your hair and there's bleach on your skin, rinse it off, dab it off with some tissue, with what you got. Take it off immediately. And you can put some olive oil or coconut oil. That's why you can use coconut oil, not on your hair for protecting for the bleach, but you can use it on your scalp to protect your scalp. That's a good thing.
Even though I'm like a professional, but I'm not like a professional, if that makes sense. Okay. 15 minutes it is. This stuff is strong. So be careful, wear gloves. Don't be like me, be better than me. Don't be like me, be better than me, okay? Okay, y'all. Here it is. It didn't already turn pink. Y'all know it always turn like pink or whatever when I'm dyeing it.
Look at the regrowth. You see it already that there will be a lot of spots.
Back blonde, but the roots are blonde. Well, some of the roots. I don't know how the back gonna come out. Cause like I said, I ran out of developer, so.
Oh, the back. Oh.
Let's just hope our hair come out right. Y'all know I always say y'all don't know what I'm doing, so let's just wash this out. Yeah, let's see what we done did, honey.
You can see it already that it will not come out good. You clearly can see it.
See, look, I always messing up something. I always messing up. Like, oh my god. Anyways, we ain't gonna worry about that. We just gonna do what we gotta do. And put the color on there. See, it's pink already.
As I said, the lengths will be pink. That's normal. But you need to get rid of that spot. But you don't have 20 vol anymore. If you're going to put pink on that, the pink will not even everything out. That is impossible. Even the dark, you will have pink hair, yeah, with dark spots.
We're gonna put this other pink on now. I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna have to get me some more developer and just fix that. I can fix it. It's cool. Epic fail, like always. What does it give y'all? Botch. What is it? Botch color. It's okay. I can fix it. It's okay.
it would be better if you knew in front that you have not much 20 volt, that you left the roots and just put it the pink, or did a bleach wash, a soft bleach wash on the length to enhance that pink, and then work with shadow roots. Because I think in the back, if you put that pink with the dark regrowth, that will look good. But in the front now you have two different, yellow and if it's a bright pink, that yellow might work, but you will see the spot.
It can be fixed, but this is what it's looking like. That's what we looking like. Okay, y'all, we're gonna put this pink blush on it. Let's see what color it turned out.
But you see that the red is faded and that is pink, because pink is red pigment, so no problem.
I kind of like this color. This is cute. Anyway.
Okay, now the pink. No sections either. If you're going to smash that on and you lose it on your counter, on your furniture, or on your porous floor, it will stain. That's for sure, because these pigments are direct pigments. You have to be very careful with that. But the spots will not be gone.
Okay, y'all. That's what we looking like. Epic fail. But it's cool. We can fix it. No worries. No worries. We can fix it.
You should fix it before you put the pink on your hair. You cannot fix it after the pink, because it will be pink. What are you going to do? Bleach it again if it's already pink? That's really damaging your hair, damaging your scalp, and throwing money in the bin because you're a waste product.
Okay, y'all, this will be looking like epic fail, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't panic. But we're gonna keep this on. We're gonna keep this on for about 30-45 minutes. And then rinse it out. And then I just gotta go. These plastic clothes, but I wasn't gonna go anyway. But we're gonna fix this tomorrow.
How are you going to fix that? I don't understand. I really don't understand.
I think I'm still post this video and then just show y'all tomorrow that I fixed it. We'll see. But let me let this sit for like what, 45 minutes, and we'll be back.
You will see already that it's a really, really, really bright pink. So that will get rid of the yellow. Normally that should do it. If it's pastel, then you need to go to platinum. But the spot will be there. I don't worry, I know it.
Okay, y'all. That's what it is. I think it's gonna be real cute. Besides the little black spots you got, I think it's gonna be real cute. What y'all think? Leave a comment, let me know what y'all think. Okay, let's wash this out, shampoo our hair, and then we're gonna come back and okay, y'all. We wash the dye out. Oh yes, we're gonna have to fix that because that looks bad. What is it looking like?
You see, the pink cannot get that out. You're lucky that you have curls, but it's just in the front. The back, you will not see it. It will be like shadow roots. With curls, no problem. But the front, not easy to cover that.
I hope y'all can see it good. Can y'all see it good? This is what it's looking like. We just gotta fix that, but this is what we looking.
Do it to the front.
So let me know what y'all think. I know I gotta fix this. I know.
You see the back with the shadow roots? It would be better that it would be everywhere like that. So next time, if you have a small regrowth, don't bleach the regrowth. Just go over, but not the way you applied it. You applied it everywhere. Just take sections and just apply with the 20 volt just over the more orange parts.
I cannot wait to fix that. Well, we can cover it up. We can cover it up.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
I'm gonna just let my hair air dry. And leave me a comment, let me know what y'all think. Let me know if I look crazy. I know I look a little bit crazy. I look a little bit crazy, but it's okay. We're gonna fix it. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, what are you doing? This is some kind of color remover, I guess.
I filmed that whole thing and then I realized it was on the time-lapse function. Basically, I have this Malibu Professional, mix it up with hot water, put it all over my head.
Color remover. You need to let it rest and rinse it for a very long time.
And now I'm just like heating it and letting it process for a while. I'm not sure if it actually did much, but I guess we're going to find out whenever I let it dry. Did just do a quick little blow dry there. It's like a really, I would say, rich chocolate brown, which is obviously not what I'm going for. I think it maybe did just help to lift things a little bit because my ends should be lighter.
So if you put color remover on any color, make sure that you rinse it for a very, very, very long time. If I say long, like 10 minutes, because color remover is breaking the pigments in your hair. They are still in your hair and you have to rinse it out. If you rinse it for 1 minute, all these pigments that are broken are still in your hair and you visually don't see any difference or a little difference. So the longer you rinse, the more result you will get. If these pigments are still in your hair and you use an oxidation, these pigments are trapped again in your hair.
And yeah, we are running out of natural light. So if I do end up bleaching, we're going to have to just be using this light that I'm using. So basically what I need to do now is I was going to do a bleach bath, but I think it's so dark, I'm just going to have to bleach. I just watched another Brand Mondo video so I could kind of see, because I was watching them for a bleach bath and now I realised, okay, I've already did 2 different rounds of trying to remove this colour and it hasn't really lifted it at all. So I think I need to actually go in with just proper bleach.
So I guess 2 times color remover, or it's a very bad color remover, or you didn't rinse it very long.
Just to kind of add those little like pink tones, so it might kind of help just counteract if there is any yellowy, orangey kind of strands. Underneath this, you can't really tell, but this was like my natural colour, which you can see, dark blonde. Dark blonde was like kind of down to maybe here. And then I had highlights at the bottom. My hair is quite long. It does feel quite soft even though I did the colour remover. Supposedly is meant to wash out. In the past, I had used this same semi-permanent dye. I think it's Clairol Natural Essences. I used it before and I remember it was like a dark blonde colour and it came out a little bit darker than I expected, but then it washed out really well.
Some pigments are so difficult to get out if they are box colors, box dyes. I should not be surprised that it's very difficult to get them out. But there's a lot of history. You say dark blonde and then highlights, but I see a dark band in the middle. Was that the box dye? Because that's dark.
But I think my issue was this time that I kind of committed to going dark and I kept wanting to get a more cooler tone brunette and ashier tone brunette because my natural colouring's quite cool toned and I couldn't get the tone right. It kept washing out and being quite warm toned. So I had to kind of just dye it again and I think it's actually just stained my hair at this point. So I think we have to go in with the bleach. Their video about bleaching and he did say not to bleach after you've washed your hair. But yeah, it's Friday night and I have to go out on Sunday. And I know in my experience that it takes a long time. I might have to do multiple bleaching sessions.
Depending on what color that you want. So if you just want a little bit lighter, 1 bleach is enough. But if you want platinum, please don't say platinum, please don't say platinum, please don't say platinum, then you need multiple bleaches.
I'm gonna just try and do at least one bleaching tonight, and then that leaves me Saturday to do another bleach if I need to, and then tone. And then I'll probably just put something in that's kind of wash in, wash out. Worst case scenario, I'll just dye my hair bright pink because I actually wanted to do that before I did the brunette, and like let it kind of fade out to like a nice little pastel color. But I was in like a professional job at the time and they told me I could only have natural hair colors, and I was fed up of like the grown out ashy blonde. So usually what I would do when I feel fed up is I would put in like a nice little pink, a nice little peachy tone, purple. I've kind of did all colors since I was like 16. I think the only ones I haven't really had is like bright orange, bright yellow.
Well, don't worry, maybe you will have it this weekend. Bright orange and yellow. If you're lucky, yellow. So you want pink. Bright pink? Okay, you can put bright pink on a pale yellow base. Pastel pink? You need to go to platinum, and you're not going to platinum this weekend.
If I find photos, I might actually put them up so you can kind of see the different colors. I used to bleach it so much, and I would kind of go from one day I would wake up and I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna go teal or like turquoise, and then I would have it for 2 days. And because where I'm from is quite like a small town, like people used to like cross over the road to talk to me and say something about my hair.
Look, there are some pictures that has a really beautiful color. There are some pictures with filters so we cannot see, and there are pictures that it's really washed off. But there are some pictures that has really nice color, so you are experienced.
So yeah, people would just shout at me in the street, and it caused me to like get a lot of attention, which I didn't really want as someone with social anxiety. I'm just mentally preparing myself for it to come out differently, or just it's been like 15 years now of me doing this basically. So I've kind of went through it all. I have had times where I've bleached my hair 4 or 5 times in one day. I remember my hair was maybe only like up to here anyway, and then it just was falling off, and then it was up to like here. So I've had like bobs up to like here from having to chop my hair off with the bleach damage, or like that time it was just like rubber. So now I know. At the time I didn't really know that bleach could do that to your hair, but like at the time I was just like doing this and it was just like breaking off.
Whoa, what a history of your hair. And still you're going to bleach it multiple times, although you know what can happen. Very brave.
Yeah, I just want to change.
Okay, if you are a very artistic person, it's normal that you want to have something special on your hair. That's very normal.
So we have this Blonde Me Premium Developer.
Yes! 20 volume, Blonde Me. Very good. Very happy.
It's only 20 volume, so this is the issue. I got this because it's meant to be a lot better for your scalp. I am considering doing a 30 volume up until near the roots and then just putting this on the roots because they are quite light and they are already blonde and they will lighten a lot easier.
Okay, that's a very good thing that you are going to use 20 vol on the roots, because on the roots it should be maximum 20 vol. But why are you going to damage your hair on the lengths with 30 vol? It's not making any sense. And don't bleach your roots, you know me, don't bleach your roots yet until you're fully happy with the lengths, because it's natural. It will come off so easy.
So I think that's actually a good idea. I have this Wella Blondour Multi Blonde 7 Powder Lightener.
Why not using the same bleach powder? Always use the same bleach powder with the same oxidation, because the brands are testing their products with their own product. They are not mixing with other brands. So if you are using different brands to mix, the result is unknown, untested.
But then I also have these 30 volume. It does say off scalp only. And for light brown to dark brown, I'm going to use these if I have enough to go the whole way up here. I might have to mix in a bit of the 20 vol as I get up, or if I run out of product, because I know it takes a lot more than you actually think you need.
Mixing 20 and 30 is not a good idea. And mixing two different brands, definitely not a good idea.
Well, the first thing I need to do is just brush this hair out. It does tangle a lot. I never had this issue in the past until my hair got to a certain length.
But it's because it's very damaged that it's so tangled. That's normal.
To wear my hair in the middle part, and I do have like a little bit of like a kink or like a cowlick in my hair. So now it's actually hard to even get it bang on in the middle.
Okay, so please take sections and just do the regrowth and not touching the length. That will make me very happy, although it's 30 vol and you're going to damage your hair again.
I don't know what I did there, but this is...
Okay, this is good enough to start.
The gloves are on. I have my peroxide. I have my bleach. So I'm just going to try and mix this up now. And just see how much of this will actually last. So yeah, this is what we're working with. It's quite smooth. Basically, be starting with...
Very liquidy. It has to be more like a firm yogurt.
So this back section, and I'm basically going to be doing my mid-lengths and my ends first, and then leave a bit of the root so then I can go back to it after. So yeah, that's the action plan.
If you say after, what are you meaning with after? Not in the same application, please.
And now I'm going to do a time lapse so I can listen to music, because I need music to do anything.
Okay, so you take sections. These sections are not thin enough. They are really big sections, you see that. And you are really going very close to the roots. Although I see that it's coming off very easy. Maybe that's a lot of blonde under that brown and it will come off easy, but it will be orange, that's for sure. Definitely.
That was a disaster. I literally have some in my eyebrow. I got some in my contact. I forgot how hard it is to do your roots after doing all of your hair. So I know there's going to be a lot of spots that I've missed, and...
You did the roots. You will see now already that the length will be orange and the regrowth will be yellow, because that's going very fast. You unnecessarily made it a mess for yourself because you didn't have to do the roots.
Yeah, it's already probably over-processed, so I've kind of fucked this up. But I'm going to leave it 5 minutes, put the cap on, and then wash it out and deal with this shit show tomorrow when it's dry.
And wipe off the bleach of your forehead, your ears. You can really have burns on your skin. It's really damaging. Take care of your skin. Now you are young, but one day.
Probably have to go around 2, but we'll see.
As I said, the regrowth is so yellow with 20 vol and the lengths are orange.
This is the next day. Completely dry. I just let it air dry, so this is like my natural texture of hair. I got an image on my phone so I could kind of just see what level approximately this is. And if we're going by this, I think this is a level 7, 8. Level 7, 8, I think.
8 is already the mid shaft is 7, 8. The lengths are 7, more to the 6.
It does just have those undertones, which obviously is like the demi-permanent color that I had in it. It's really stubborn, but it must have just like stained my hair really badly, because you can see where my actual natural color was and where I hadn't bleached it as much.
As I said, natural hair, 20 vol. Look how pale yellow that is. Really, really good base.
I think because my ends were bleached before as well, they were more porous. So I think they've just been like stained really badly, but like underneath is like really light. Like I would say like this is like level 10. And then we're working down like level 10, level 9, level 7, 8.
7, 6.
But it doesn't really have pure blonde undertones as well. Going in with a bleach bath, I'm just gonna like do the ends and do the mid lengths first because they're the darkest, and then this kind of section I will rub it in towards the end because it is kind of still like a level 8 in bits.
A bleach bath is not meant for this. A bleach bath is to remove some lost pigments, or you have to bleach it for 2 shades. That's a bleach bath. Now you just need to bleach the lengths, mid lengths and tips again with the 20 volt, not the 30, but with the 20 volt, or even with 10, but you don't have that.
So I kind of just want to lift it 1 or 2 levels. I did try and do some reading last night because I was going to go back in with 30 volume. I think I'm going to try the bleach bath first because it's less harsh and I do want to keep my condition in my hair. And because I have quite a strong pink colour, yeah, these are the new, I've only just started using them. Herbal Essences Moisture, 96% natural origin. This one's 97% natural origin. And they have aloe in them, which is just really soothing to the scalp and also helps retain moisture.
All you are putting now on your hair to restore, like conditioner, they are putting the conditioner and all these ingredients that are filling up your hair, so between the layers, and you're going to bleach it again. So you're going to block the bleach. If you want to do something in between, do something like Olaplex, because that is restoring the inside. So don't put any products between your layers.
So together, I'm hoping we will get something. I did look up a lot of people use different formulas and different ratios of products. I was up late just like looking at how I'm going to fix this because I need to go out tomorrow. It is St. Patrick's Day, and I guess I could have just embraced the orange and just got a little orange dye and been a bit patriotic for the day, but no, I think I need to fix this. So
St. Patrick's Day, is that not with the green thing? You can put green. If I'm wrong, I'm very sorry.
Equal parts bleach, powder and developer and shampoo. So yeah, I think I'm going to roughly do a 1-to-1, just like all of them, and then a little dollop of conditioner as well.
Never put conditioner in your bleach bath. Never. You can put powder, oxidation cream, hot water, very hot water, and shampoo. That's a bleach wash.
I'm going to mix my mixture for my bleach bath. I just realised I need to have damp hair. So let me get my little spray, kind of soaking myself here. Yeah, I do need to be careful though because there are some under bits there really bright. So I need to really concentrate on these stubborn, darker bits. But yeah, I think that's damp enough.
This will be so difficult to do. This is a better thickness than previous.
It matters if it's a bit thick because of the shampoo and stuff. It'll lather up, and because my hair's damp, it will lather. It's painted on because it's a bath and because it's meant to go on really fast, and I can lather it. I'm just gonna put it on as it is.
Bleach doesn't lather, so don't use a bleach, even a bleach wash, like a shampoo. Never. But you're going very close to the roots again.
Can't actually tell if that did that much. I washed it out. The only thing that's concerning me really, I think my hair's fine, but my neck, as you can see maybe here.
What did I tell you? Wipe off all the bleach from your skin. What did I tell you?
It's all getting like spotty. Basically, I'm just gonna have to see what I'm left with, and I'm gonna be leaving on the conditioner like extra time basically, just to try and counteract the damage I've done to my hair. Living for this just like really warm sunshine.
Look, you're damaged your hair now with the bleach wash. Yes, it's softer for your hair, but it's again 20 vol, although it's with shampoo, but it's 20 vol. And you have no result. You better use it with a normal bleach with 20 vol and not touching the roots.
But yeah, I'm just gonna finish combing this out, and then as before, I'm gonna concentrate on the ends and mid-lengths and try and avoid my roots if possible.
So you're going to bleach it again. You're avoiding the roots and you're going directly to the roots. I don't understand.
The update, it's definitely very dry, which is to be expected after bleaching it essentially 3 times. Well, like 2 bleach baths and then 1 proper bleach.
So it was again a bleach bath.
It is starting to dry a little bit, so it's starting to like lighten a little bit. It's definitely orange. It's definitely, I mean, there's little tones of like nice little whiteness in there. But yeah, it's definitely not, I would say, light enough to do, which is pink. It'll be fine.
This will not be pink. No, this will not be pink.
I just kind of combed through with like a wide tooth comb so that I could see what it actually looks like and detangle it a little bit before I go in with the colour. The Clairol Gloss Up in Rosé All Day.
It will be more like rosé than with pink because it's too orangey yellow. If you put pink on orange hair, it has a rosé shine. So if you want rosé, this will be possible.
And then I'm going to use this as well, wash in, wash out colour, which I think I'll definitely need just to kind of get the vibrancy that I want. So I just want to leave it in for a long time to do like a conditioning mask. I'm going to leave it in for probably like 60 minutes because I want it to be as vibrant as possible. I don't mind if it's bright pink, magenta, whatever colour. I've had it before. And I'd rather bright pink than have all these weird tones of yellows and oranges.
Okay, then I should use another pink that is really bright. Because I don't know if that is powerful enough to cover.
No mix, no damage. So it's literally just a conditioner.
How many products did you purchase?
It is quite a mauve, I would say. This is how much comes in it. So now I'm going to put a few drops of the actual pink I have as well. So this one, it's called Cameleo, and the rest is in Polish. I can't actually read it. Rozokwa Polanka.
Okay, if there is so many things in Polish, it's because it's an internet shop and it's really cheap one. They ship it from the countries on the other side of Europe. It means that it's a different line of products. Wow, it's like watery.
It is really strong. Even after washing my hands, there is a little bit of pink still on it. But like this stuff, just a warning, this stuff, I just bought it on Amazon, but it does stain everything. And it doesn't really come off of things. I'm wearing an old t-shirt, so I don't really care about this.
There are direct pigments. Direct pigments are really staining. On the floor, on your hand, on your furniture, you really have to be careful. But these direct pigments are also very dangerous for your hair. Because if you're not removing the direct pigments and you want to change and you add some oxidation on these pigments, they are not changing or removing, they are growing. So you have more problems later on.
But it is very strong, so that's why I usually dilute it with a lot of conditioner. First of all, let me put on my gloves before I do anything. And I'm not going to like do any major sections, but I'll probably just put the top half up and then do the bottom half and then work up to the top. I think I also just need a lot of it. So what I actually might do is do a lot more conditioner actually, just to make more product to put into my hair because I really want to saturate it.
You see, she's an artist and she's like to playing with colors.
Conditioner, just mixing it in. I'm gonna add in more of these pink drops because it's gonna dilute this down a lot more now.
This is really going with the flow, really.
I'm thinking, is this enough? I'm just so excited to put conditioner on because the last few bleach baths I haven't been conditioning because I knew I was going to be putting this mask in and I wanted to have the most even payoff.
Okay, so be careful because if you're not distributing the bleach or the pink, I'm sorry, very good on your hair, you will have very uneven result, more uneven than you will have if you apply it very good, because you will have an uneven base, and if you have an uneven base, you will have an uneven end result. Or it has to be very, very vibrant and it covers everything, but I doubt it.
So it's all in my hair. I've used up all of it. Underneath base color is quite uneven, so it might be a bit fucked, but as long as it's conditioned and not bright, bright yellow, I think we'll be good. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it on for a good 40, 60 minutes. I haven't even had anything to eat yet today, and it's like, I think it's like 4 p.m.
The same thing as the bleach. Wipe it off because you will have a pink neck because these direct pigments are staying on your skin. I see you washed off the front, but you have a lot of pink in your neck.
Should have actually used like Vaseline or something to like cover my hairline, but I didn't. So yeah, I will either update later today once it's washed, or I'll just do an update tomorrow before I leave the house. I've committed the cardinal sin of using purple shampoo.
What? Purple shampoo after your pink? Strange. What happened?
I just got desperate because I let the pink wash out and then I let it dry and it was just really patchy all over, and like the orange tones at the bottom were just really annoying me.
Very, very, very bad that we didn't see the outcome. I'm very disappointed. I wanted to see it.
And then the roots were like a really pale pink, but the midsection, it was just all like patchy and it didn't look good anyway. After toning the purple a little bit, I don't mind if it goes purple.
But it will not go purple. It's not possible.
I love having violet tones in my hair, and I've had it purple so many times. It is my favorite color. As you can see, the artwork in the back here is purple. So like even if it has streaks of purple in it and patches of purple, I don't really mind.
No, it will not. It's on pink, and purple shampoo, it's not so powerful.
I am prepared for that. So yeah, because I'm going in with pink anyway, I think pink, purple, it'll look nice. Or at least it'll do for a while until I can fix it again. Basically use the whole bottle.
What a mess. What a mess. Okay, what do we have so far? We had bleached it. Then bleach washes too. Did we bleach it 4 times or 3 times? I lost count. Then the pink with the conditioner, with the extra pink. Purple shampoo, full bottle. And you're saying you're going to apply pink after this purple shampoo too. I have no idea what the outcome will be now.
Luckily, it's not that expensive. So this is just the Intense Brightening original purple shampoo. So this is what I've used. Just put it all over my head and then doing some pink again. I might not film it because it's getting quite late at night and I might be in a rush either tonight to do it or tomorrow before I go out.
I'm always very suspicious if it's not filmed. If the next clip is going to be an amazing pink, it's a really big possibility that she went for a hairdresser to do it pink. But let's see.
There is a lot to digest here.
She didn't went to the hairdresser. No, she did it herself.
It's definitely not the ideal color. I think it recovered from like here down. That's maybe okay because it is kind of like a warm pinky rose gold.
That was the pale yellow. That's the good color. That was too orangey to put pink on. So you have rosé.
But the top is so vibrant. My hair needs a break, so I'm gonna have to just embrace this look for at least a few days. I might try and style it and see if it looks any better, but I just kind of wanted to show you.
No, styling will look worse. Curls are always hiding
I know the back
mistakes.
is patchy. I noticed that last night, but it was like 1 a.m. and I'd already did so much to it yesterday. I still have the length and it's still got the texture, it's still waving.
You have curly hair, and with all the bleaching you are taking the moisture out of your hair, and it will be more frizzy than curly. You will have more beautiful curls if you left your hair naturally, but I'm not saying anything.
Basically, I bleached it on Saturday again. So I went in with like the 30 volume and went up to like about here. And then I put pink in it again, but it was quite patchy and it wasn't the right shade. So last night I kind of just got a darker shade and just mixed in the Polish pink dye that I have with conditioner. And then I put a little bit of the Provoke Go Icy conditioner as well that has like a toning purple kind of effect to neutralize brassy tones. So I don't know if you can kind of see, but there are little bits in the light that show like they have a bit more of a purple undertone, which I really need it because under this is like pure yellow. Like whenever I bleached it, it didn't go really pale. It was just kind of like level 2 maybe, level 3, level 2.
Look. If you do it straight and with the extra pink, it's better. And you don't have, the opposite will be ugly. That this is really the lighter color and this will be brighter, but it's not so bad. I kind of like it. From the very flashy one to the pale. Maybe on camera it looks better than in real life. I don't know, but it's not bad.
But yeah, I'm happy with it now. Finally, I kind of had to rock the really patchy pink for a while. It has been like a week and a half since I did that. So yeah, I'm just happy that it's now a bit more even all over. Excited to see how it like fades out and wears in a wee bit, because it is quite vibrant at the moment, which I don't mind. It's just kind of getting used to it again after having such dark hair. And even when I dyed my hair pink before, it was so dark down to like maybe here. So I'm used to kind of having the dark roots, but you can kind of see my roots are kind of coming through again, which I do like, having a little bit of my natural hair color kind of coming through.
Y'all, I'm back, and this time I'm going to fix my hair. I still don't know what it is that I want. I don't know if I want to go lighter than this. I don't know if I just want to do the top of my hair, because the top of my hair is where there's a lot of problems, okay? I bought this color this time. It's high color. Here we go. I should have brought the same dye, but I bought a different dye. High colors, browns for dark hair only, and it's like a light auburn. It has a little bit more reddish color, but it's different than this type. Like this in the sun, it looks orange for some reason.
Listen, these high colors, these are colors that are lifting and giving a color in one application. I explained it in some videos. If you don't want to go very blonde, or you want to go to red or to copper, you not always have to bleach and put red or copper on your hair. If you bleach it too far, it will fade very quickly. It will wash off very quickly. You can use these high colors. You have to use it with 30 or 40 volt. That's the minus point of these colors, but they are lifting and giving a color. So that is the color that she's going to use. I don't know the history. She did a lot of things with her hair and she doesn't like it because I think it's bleaching, because she's very dark and it's really a warm brown. You say brassy, I say warm. And she's hating the orange color. These high lift colors will also be orange or red, because you cannot lift a dark color without passing the orange and the red. If you want an ash, then you need to bleach it 2 shades, 2 tones lighter than you originally want. So if you want a 7 or an 8 ash, you need to go to a 9 and a 10 and then put ash on top of that, because ash is getting back to that original state. So if you are lifting a dark color, you're always passing the orange and the red.
All right, so if you can see, this side of my hair, this part literally just did not lift, or it just got completely covered with like this muddy brown color. So I do have, if it does it again, I do have color remover. This side came out a little better in my opinion. This is the only, like I would say like the fronts of my hair just really need to be redone. But I'm just gonna go back and do like the top half of my hair at least. I'm gonna look at the bottom and see if there's any fixes that I need to do. I think the bottom is pretty okay though, but.
You have banding, so the tips are really, really, really dark. And then the mid parts are already a light brown. What are you going to do with these high colors?
It's the top half of my hair that I just really don't like. You see how it's like dark? I did like a reverse fox dye on my hair, like an accidental fox dye pattern on my hair. So I bought more bleach. I'm using Color Charm this time, up to 7 levels. This is 30. I have the 30 developer, but I might use 20. I have the 20. I have a couple packets of color remover. I'm using a different one this time as well, L'Oreal Technique. Hopefully it's good. I also got the Ion Sensitive 20 volume developer to, I don't know, honestly. I don't know if I want which one I should use. Thinking of doing the 30 on the ends just because it's so dark. I think I have to do the 30, but if in the future I need it, I have it. When I go back to tone my hair or add color in my hair again, I could always just go back in with a 20 developer to do that.
I'm really, really, really confused here. You have high lift colors, okay? So I was thinking you will use this high lift color to lift these dark ends. But now you say you have bleach and you have 30 volt and you have 20 volt. You say you're going to use the 20 volt to add new color to your hair. No, 20 volt is not necessary to cover up your hair or to tone your hair. That is possible with 10 volt. So you're going to stress your hair more. I have no idea what you're going to do.
I don't know if it's too much color up here or if it looks bad just because I don't have enough color at the bottom, but it just didn't lift. So I need to do the top half because that's important. That's what you see first.
Well, maybe it's a buildup of pigments and it's not coming off, or you did not put enough product on the length.
I'm afraid of just like ruining the lines that I made in part 1. In the first video, I basically would skip sections, and so there's a lot of black hair, untreated. So I know that if I lift it, it's going to be blue and green underneath, and I'm gonna have to use the color remover. I have it, but I'm afraid that I'm gonna lose all of the diversity that I put in my hair, and it's just gonna look like one big ombre instead of highlights.
Okay, this is the first time I hear something you want. You want highlights. I would say do highlights, freehand highlights, and take a darker color to cover up the light color on top. So you do highlights and low light. Then you have a shade of highlights.
So I'm debating if I should even touch the bottom half of my hair and just go in with the color at the end, you know?
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. The high color, you say that is the color. I hope that high color is the brand and not a high lift color as I think it is, because that will be very bad.
And just focus on the top half. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna leave the bottom alone and just focus on the top half of my hair. So this is what I was talking about before. There's like crazy amount of block, like it's like a big block or chunk of color and then black. Oh, I'm nervous.
Yeah, but if you don't touch the bottom, how are you going to take out the difference?
I'm hoping that this will just kind of be my saving grace at the end and save everything, so.
I hope you are right, but I'm really worried that this is a high lift color, not a color.
So I ended up going with the 30 volume because if you can see, it's really dark on the bottoms compared to up here. So I'm going to do the 30s on the ends, which I know is kind of pushing it and risking it, but I'm going to do that. But first I'm going to put the ventilator back on. So voice actor Jazz, do your magic, girl. Stop being lazy and do it. I think I'm learning pretty quickly that I freaking hate voiceovers. So yes, past Jazz, I will do the voiceover or whatever. But oh my gosh, watching this back, I'm just like shocked. I actually had really pretty highlights in there. I think they were just too spread out, and there was some patchiness, of course, because I'm doing this by myself, but I don't think it was too bad.
I don't see you're doing highlights. You are completely bleaching the lengths and the tips. Highlights is pieces that are bleached and pieces that are not bleached. Lowlights are pieces that are dark colored and pieces that are not dark colored. Highlights is lifting, lowlights is darkening. So you can do both. You can do one strand of highlight, one strand of lowlight, and then you have a variation of different colors in your hair. Very beautiful. If you have such a dark hair and you are having the brown that you kind of have, I like that. Of course, it's red, coppery, warm, brassy highlights, but I like that. A lot of people want ash, but I think you are a type that can have these warm, that has to have these warm highlights. But now you are really bleaching the lengths and you are doing an ombre effect, but a very high one.
I think if I would have just focused on lightening the ends and that's it, I wouldn't have been in this situation. And I can tell why it got so much lighter. And I don't know why I thought that I wouldn't have to do the underneath part of my hair. Because if I'm lightening the top half, then I need to lighten the bottom as well. All right, so now we're at the top of the head, which is to me the more important part. So I gotta be very careful. Definitely gotta lighten this part. This part has to lighten up. I do sometimes wonder what would have happened if I just did the front pieces of my hair and like literally not even the top half of my head, just the front pieces right there. I think it would have made a world of difference and maybe saved me a lot more time. I probably wouldn't have had to do as much work.
Ah, you are not happy with the lengths. You are happy with this piece and still you are bleaching the top piece. So again, you will lift this more and you go very far to your regrowth. No highlights here.
And my hair wouldn't have gone blonde. All right, so that's the first half of my hair done. I'm gonna get started on this side. I gotta change my gloves because I started getting itchy on my hands because I don't have the right tools today. But I think it's processing. I'm kind of nervous to look at it.
It's processing, all right.
Hopefully this just comes out good. You know, we're gonna have high hopes. Oh, y'all gonna judge the hell out of me, but all I have is 40. I ran out of 30 developer, so all I have is 40 now. But this side, the first time that I did it, never really lifted good the first time.
So you're out of 30 vol and now you're thinking about excuses to justify the 40 vol. I hear you. I hear you.
I think I didn't have enough bleach and developer anyway, so I'm hoping it won't hurt too bad. We'll see. For example, look, this part never lifted. Look how dark that is. I think I could get away with 40 developer on this side.
Nobody gets away with 40 vol. Nobody.
I don't know what it was about this side of my hair, but it just would not lift like the other side would. Even the underneath part of my hair lifts better than this. Like this side of my hair just was so resistant to bleach. I have no idea. Maybe it's a little bit healthier for some reason. I don't know.
If it's healthier, it will come off. I think it's a buildup of colors, of pigments that is really strong and is not coming off. But hey, you're not bleaching only the dark parts. You're again doing further the orange parts.
This side is processing really fast, so I might take this side out and wash it out. We'll see. Maybe I'll keep it in for like 10 more minutes. All right, let's take a peek. I'm so scared for that blue-green, y'all. I know it's here. There's no blue-green. Maybe I should have did this again. Oh, it's like a red in here now. Oh my gosh. The good news is I don't see any blue or green. Now, I don't know if that's from the last time I did my hair and it just kind of destroyed that blue. Hopefully, right? Oh gosh, let's see.
How many different pigments are there on your hair?
We gotta keep looking though. By the way, I left this in for an hour. Oh, y'all, I got scared. I thought my hair broke off in the foil. Okay, that one's looking a little green, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all did so much better this time. Yeah, I'm speechless. I don't even think I need to do anything more with that.
What is the history on your hair here? There are so many different pigments that are coming up. If you think that you put any pigment on your hair, that it, after a month or 2 months or even 4 months, if you have long hair, that it's completely washed out, no. These pigments are staying in your hair. And it's not because you are putting green or blue in your hair and you colored it black on top of that the green or the blue is gone. No, it's in between. That black pigment is on top. So if you take the black pigment out, guess who's coming back? Cuckoo! Yeah.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I think whatever color I put over top of it is going to come out nice.
I would not say any color.
Should I put the blonde over it instead?
Oh no, why wants everybody blonde?
I do have a blonde color that I also bought. Look how blonde that looks.
And what about the regrowth then? Shadow roots?
Okay. As long as I don't see blue, I'm pretty happy here. Lots more reds on this side, probably from the other color I had. Yeah, you see this side didn't take as good. This side has a lot more reds in it. I'm gonna rinse it out. It's still not that bad though. I'm pretty happy with the lift. It definitely lifted a lot higher.
Imagine 40 vol and it didn't lift.
I need to get this bleach out before it touches like other things that were not ready. Let's rinse it out and see what the color is. If it's dark, then I'll do a color oops on it. I really want to avoid color oops. It's a long process. It's not hard, it's just long.
I'm still confused about what you want. Really confused. Sometimes I think you don't even have any clue what you want. You are just bleaching and see what you're ending. I have a feeling that even you don't know what you are going for. What's your end goal? Because highlights in the beginning that you said, I don't see any highlights.
For the bottom of my hair, I'm going to do the color with developer, 20 developer. Then on the front, because it's a lot lighter, I might not do developer. I might just put the color straight on so that it will match the back. The back will lift a little bit in color and absorb that color, and then the top of my hair will just absorb the color and not be too light compared to the back or the underneath of my hair. So
you're right with if you are using a high volume, high developer, it will lift a little bit. That's true. But the back will not get so light as the front. No. But if you put a color on your hair with no developer, it's not working. It's not working. It's just, if you put a color on your hair, it's not working. Yes, it will cover up, but it will fade off very quickly because it's not entering your hair. That's why we say use 2.5, 5, maximum 10 volume. So it's evolving. It's working.
This side is a little bit more red, but that's fine. It's still going to work with this color because there's red tones in it, okay? So I'm not worried about it. I'm not gonna do the color oops. I'm not gonna do it. It takes too long just to take out just a little bit here. I'm good. Okay, so I took a strand from the top and a strand from the bottom, and I'm going to do a test here. Oh, how is it pink and like burgundy color?
Because this is a high lift color and you're not used a developer on that blonde.
I know it says auburn on the box, but it is actually a brown.
Auburn is red. There's a lot of red in auburn.
So I picked up all of the red violet tones from the top half. The bottom half did nothing with that color, so there was like no effect. I'm glad I did a test strand before I ruined the rest of my hair.
That's why you do test strand.
But I did get another color. It's called Golden Ginger. I'm gonna try it on one of the pieces up here.
It's again high color. Or is that the brand? I have no idea, but this will not work.
I already know it's not going to lift the bottom half, so I'm not going to do a test strand for the bottom half. If I like the color that comes out from the test strand from the top up here, then I will re-bleach the test strands and the bottom half of my hair and just do my whole head this color. Golden Ginger, it kind of sounds very yellow. So
orange yellow.
The strands that they put with the boxes don't ever match. Okay, it does not ever match. Let's try it. I'm gonna do that and see if I like it. If not, then I'll have to go back to Sally's and get the color that I used the first time, and it should fix all of this.
Listen, I have to check it if that is a brand. High color. Here I have them. High colors. So you have browns, reds, blondes, violets, and blacks. Okay. Here it says the first hair color of its kind. I will not say the first hair color. Maybe it's a very old one, but there's many of these. So the first hair color of his kind, specially developed to lift dark hair in one single step. That's what I will say. Without brassiness. I wouldn't count on that. But it lifts 3 to 4 levels, no pre-lightening. I am right. So these are colors that are lifting and giving color. So you cannot use that as some kind of toner or to put on blonde hair.
So there is quite literally no change in color, really. I think it like muted some of the reds that were in there, but there's like no color shift on this. And it's too light, like it's kind of like a yellowy blonde. So I'm gonna return those. That brand is just not that great. Look, it's the same color. It's the same color as the colors I already have in my hair.
The brand is not wrong. You are using it wrong. Where did you buy this product? Did you buy it in a store and you get no explanation? Or did you bought it on the internet and you did not read the descriptions? What is it?
So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bleach the bottom half, get that started. I'm gonna order a brown dye and have that shipped to me. Something a little cooler, I guess. Since I have so many yellows in here, I don't need to go for another yellowy, like super high orangey brown. I could get away with like a light, cooler brown and it will still have warmth and tone in it. So that's what I'm gonna do.
With that color, I would say use a 7 ash. It will get really dark, 5, but you will not see the brassiness and it will be very beautiful. It will be really shades of brown. So I would use pretty much darker, but I guess you don't want that.
Alright, so I just did the bottom. I did it off camera because I'm just trying to get done and I'm trying to go through fast. It's already processing. I just want to be done with this, so what do you think, guys? Does it look done? 30 minutes? I don't know. I wasn't keeping time. Shit. Alright, I think I'm gonna wash this side out. It lifted so good. This is crazy. Definitely still some reds, but that's gonna go so perfect with the color I have. Ah, it looks good.
So my goal was to have an ombre effect at this point.
Okay, now you say ombre effect. In the beginning you said highlights. Or did I misheard?
I was going to do a dark brown at the roots and this prettier like honey brown color at the mid ends. Watching this back, I was like, what happened here? Because with these browns, it definitely should have covered my hair. I don't know why it didn't show up as much, but you'll see what I mean in a second.
This is me with all my hair dyed. This side I'm gonna wash out because it's been processing a lot longer and it's already starting to look dark, but it looks better than before. I'm gonna let this one sit a lot longer because I just finished it, but...
Let me see again what color you used. So you used golden brown, permanent color, nourishing permanent color. I guess I can be wrong, but I see that it's made for dark hair. Is that not again a lifting color? Oh my god.
I don't even know where to start. There are a lot of parts of my hair that I absolutely love, and then there are parts that I just don't like. There are parts that are scary. I don't know, it's an okay color. I'm just shocked that I was able to even get it this bright, this light. But it was not, you know, what I was expecting. I, ended up with some red in my hair. So there's like red, orangey, gold colors in here. It's just wild. One day though, I am going to go lighter. I want to try like not a platinum blonde, but maybe like a sandy beige, like Lotto's color. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. We kind of have similar skin tone, so I think that it would look good on me too.
As I see it on your video and her video, I can be wrong, but you are nearly there. This is really close to the color that you have. I would not damage my hair further.
But I'm just afraid to put more bleach on my hair. My hair is very dry right now, and I definitely damaged some of it. I don't think the ends of my hair can take much more, so I'm not gonna put too much, stuff on that. Honestly, I don't even want to touch the reds in my hair. I kind of want to just leave it where it's at. That will actually help fill my hair. It will actually help with, these colors that I'm gonna put in it and give it dimension.
What is that now? Color charm. Oh, okay. These are normal colors.
So I wore my hair like this for about a week just to give my hair a break.
You just misunderstood or misbought the colors. It was high lift colors, not covering colors. That was the main mistake you made, in case you ever see this video. All I'm going to say today, ciao kus.